Coming up in this episode, the sun comes out again in the mountains, illuminating some beautiful mountain villages, and we board the ferry back to mainland France. Well, good morning YouTube, welcome back to the channel. You find me in Venaco in northern Corsica, up in the mountains. Stayed at this lovely hotel overnight. Heated pool, the fullish. Not that I tried out the heated pool, but it's got one anyway. Beautiful spot, really nice. Hotel E Caselle, Hotel and Spa, E Caselle. Really nice, highly recommend it. Just getting the bike loaded up, ready to go. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll be on the road soon. Not too much of a plan today. Need to be at Bastia for the ferry by about 7:30 p.m. But apart from that, we're just going to check out some mountain roads and see what we can find. So come along with me. Let's get on the road. So we're on the road leaving Venaco, so we've decided we're going to head eastwards towards the coast. Had to think about that then. Head eastwards towards the coast. We're going to pick up a slightly more major road in a minute, and then we're going to look for a left onto a very minor road and just see what that looks like and see if we feel like doing a few of those today. So basically we're going to explore the roads to the west of Venaco. We're going to end up the day in Bastia to get on the ferry back to the French mainland. So last full day in Corsica. So come with us and enjoy. Beautiful view of the mountains over the clouds sitting on top this morning. It's a really pleasant morning. We're at approx 19 degrees centigrade. Sunny, as you can see, and we're just climbing into the foothills of the mountains. Beautiful. Really is perched on the side of the mountain. A beautiful spot to live. On to ride through. So this is the continuation of the road through Altiani. Not really sure where we're heading, but it's worth it just for this view. And of course the sunlight sets it off, makes it even better. What a beautiful way to start the morning. if you want twisty, we've got twisty. This is definitely not a lot of straight going on there, is there? So we're tracking north on the D16. We're not completely north, are we? Actually, no. We're tracking northwest on the D16. And we've gone through Tox. We've got Campi just in front of us, and then Moïta. We're going to do a couple of switchbacks, wiggle through the roads, and we'll end up tracking across to Porto Thingy. The name I can't remember. Oh, hello. Porto Lecchia. Hello piggies. Happy piggies. Lots of piggies. Ooh ah, bumpy. Ah, more cows. A few more cows. Very agile cows. Whilst these roads are great fun, great scenery, you do have to watch out for the varying quality of the surface. There's quite a lot of subsidence knocking around, so you do have to keep your wits about you, but they are great fun to ride. Interspersed with very pretty villages clinging to the hillside. So just on the final bit of the climb up to Col Prato, well, hopefully we'll get a bit of a view. We have 1 kilometre to go. So they're not particularly high coals, so they're only at 888 metres. I think the highest we saw yesterday was 1311, although I haven't checked the altitude of every coal we've been on. As you can see, the road is still quite deformed in places. So that was Col Prato. A little bit underwhelming. Possibly a good viewpoint if we'd stopped and gone back, but we've seen so many good views while we've been riding through these mountains that I'm sure there'll be another one around the corner like this one. Again, it's very typical of a lot of roads in Corsica. The surface is pretty good on this one. This is the D71 tracking northwest up to Ponte, or about 6 or 7 kilometres outside Ponte, I would say. There's a cracking road, cracking views. Gives your brakes and your tyres a bit of a workout, but really enjoyable to ride. And the weather is still good, so yeah, cracking road, recommended. So that was lunch in Ponte, and very nice it was too. So we wanted to have a good lunch today, so that on the ferry later we're not needing to source a big meal. We're just going to grab a sandwich, take it on with us, just to keep things simple, get an earlier night, because it's quite an early disembarkation in Toulon tomorrow morning, so sleep can be limited. And now we're sort of heading north, up towards the north coast, where we branch east towards Saint Florent, and then we're going to do a little detour south and east to Beguglia, and then up to Bastia, and we should be there somewhere around 5 p.m, 5:30, in time to check in for the ferry. Talk to you then. plenty of weather, real hot weather, bit of rain, great accommodation, great food. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, really nice 4 days. I think we probably did about 100 miles a day on average, or just over, which doesn't sound a lot, but on these roads it's quite a lot. So you know, if you come in here, don't expect to be doing huge mileage, but you don't need to, because 100 miles feels like 200 miles. You know, it's constant turns, which is great. You know, it's not monotonous in any way. It's quite tiring, but wow, you know, it's really good. Road surfaces can be variable, so you have to be attentive. You know, there could be anything around the corner, wild animals, holes in the road, good surface to bad surface, etc. But yeah, really recommend it. If you're going to come into Corsica, come to Corsica, try it out. 4 days, I would say, is probably about right. You could probably do a day longer if you wanted, but you know, we've done most of the roads we wanted to do. So yeah, it's great, recommended. And Corsica ferries, yeah, pretty good. A lot less chaotic on the way back. So I think on the way there we hit Friday night out of France. Absolute chaos, you know, quite stressful. But this one, we're leaving on a Tuesday night, much better. The motorcycle parking, sort of individual in a bay at the side instead. I'll try and video that tomorrow morning when we go down to get the bike. But yeah, a lot better. Very happy with it. So that's a quick sort of recap of Corsica. I've loved it. We sail overnight. We arrive in France 6:30 in the morning at Toulon, and then we have 3 days to traverse back through France. I'll film that, I'll put it up because it's still worth it. I still love France anyway, and traversing through there, so I'll film that, I'll put it up, so stay with me. Come back, watch the rest of this trip, and as always, please like and subscribe. You know, it helps the channel so much, and it helps me grow, and it, you know, encourages me to do more things and film them for you. So yeah, please show your appreciation if you liked it, and stay with me. And yeah, I've been the Motorcycle Wanderer. See you in France. So good morning, back to France. Good morning, welcome to Toulon. So that's the 4 days in Corsica done. Fantastic. I gave a bit of a recap last night on that, and now we've got 3 days ahead of us to traverse the length of France, and then finally back to the UK. So stick with us. The weather's looking good so far. That may not last.
This is how we end up, shades of blue and gray. I feel just like an empty bottle. My dreams are on delay. I just wanna climb on top of a hill and throw it all away. Take me far away before my mind spins off and I am all derailed. Just drive all the way to the rainbow's end. Just drive, and we'll never turn our backs again.
Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe to support the channel, and I'll see you next time. I've been the Motorcycle Wanderer.